Good evening, my brothers and my sisters. Now, I don't know who this is for, but here you go. What is the point? What is the point of you trying to be famous, glorified, praised on this side? Y'all do realize we are just passing through. This ain't our home. A lot of people have attached their souls, especially entertainers, rap artists, singers of all genres, have literally attached their souls to their worldly possessions. They rather have fame and fortune on this side than the other side, which is eternal, which just blows my mind. It does. What is the use of being famous when heaven don't even know your name? Let me retranslate. What is the use of getting glory on this side when your name ain't even written in the Lamb's Book of Life? And if it's not written in the Lamb's Book of Life, that means you will spend eternity in darkness away from God. You will be cast into the lake of fire. And are you willing to risk everything on this side? For some people, that answer is yes. That's why we got to build our hopes on things eternal, not temporary. This is just temporary stuff. All this stuff will pass away. It's going to pass away. It is. Every single thing that you own is going to pass away. People going to pass away. The only thing that's going to be sustainable is your soul. And you got a choice. You get to choose. He gives you free will to choose how you want to spend the rest of your life. You can have the gift of eternal life that keeps on giving, or you can have eternal damnation. The choice should be easy, but it's not for some people, which is baffling to me. You see, they want that narrow gate. You either got the narrow gate or you got the wide gate. The wide gate, it offers all of the things that you desire. You want it, they got it. They giving it to you like it's free samples. You want the little house or the big house, the nice fancy cars, all the nice little jewelry. You want the bag, the fame, the fortune, the women, the men. That's what some people have said yes to. And they are so away and so far from God. Now that narrow gate, it's difficult. And it is hard. And you're going to shed some tears. It's going to be some lonely days. It's going to be some times in the valley where it's not you walking through the valley. You are crawl. You are literally crawling through the valley. You are stuck in the miry clay. Sometimes you sinking in sorrow. Sometimes you're going to be heartbroken. Sometimes you're going to be depressed. Sometimes you're going to be upset. Sometimes things ain't going to go your way. But thanks be to God that he still is the way. And ain't nothing going to change that. Nothing will change that. Because he is the way, the truth, and the life. He is. Let me read this and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Because he told us in Matthew 7, verse 21, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. They're not going to enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. And we all know it ain't a lot of folk out here doing this. They not. A lot of folk are pretending. So just why you got to get serious about this thing. This is not a game. On that day, remember this, on that day, I'm telling you, many will come and say, Lord, Lord, didn't we prophesy in your name? Didn't we drive out demons in your name? And did we not do many miracles in your name? Watch this. This is what he says. And I'm telling you, this is the phrase that I don't want to hear on Judgment Day. But a lot of folk gonna hear this. And then he gonna turn to him and he gonna say, I never knew you. I don't know who you are. You did what works? You did, you prayed some prayers? Okay, all right. But I never knew you. You see, you never took the time to read my word. You never took the time to, have an intimate relationship with me. You never took the time to just seek my face and just my ear. That's what he said in his word. And what you don't want to hear is depart from me, you evil worker of iniquity. In that moment, if he says those words to you on Judgment Day, please understand that your fate is sealed for eternity. I can't make it more simpler than that. Snatch that, grab that, put that in your heart. Let it simmer, let it marinate, let it soak, let it burn. Because it's a lot of folk that's going to be wishing, praying, begging that they had a personal relationship with Jesus Christ and not a situationship. Anyway, I told y'all I was going to try to be short, but y'all know how I do. So, man, to God the glory. I don't know who that was for, but share this video. You know somebody who needs to hear this, who needs to be spiritually awoken or awakened. It's time for me to go to bed. All right, man, y'all have a blessed night. Go talk to God. I promise you, he would love to hear from you. Carry on.